We will continue round number 3 in this year's Back to Track tournament with Stream of Lava and Water versus Ruby Falls. The last two Maze Race champions, Stream of Lava and Water, won it this year, so he has a pretty good chance of making the SCS after winning a championship. It'll be huge for him to get this one right here, go up to 2-1, and then he'll definitely feel good about his SCS hopes, especially if he wins more games here in Back to Track. Ruby Falls also trying to go up to 2-1. She didn't have a great time during this tournament this year, so she is a far ways off from the season championship series this year, as she did make it last year as the 1 seed. But anyway, let's take a look at the other games that happened today. So Mars Red getting the win against Space Black, 10-3. Space Black still yet to win a game this season. 0-3 in Back to Track, 0-6 in the timed race, and it has just been a disastrous season for Space Black. Icy Blue getting the win against White Color Polkadot in overtime, 10-9, and it looks like Icy Blue was actually up 8-0 in that game, but White Color Polkadot came back, had a great maze race and balanced jump, but couldn't pull it off in the end. And then we have White Color Polkadot defeating Blue Swirl 5-4, and the long streak will continue for Blue Swirl. That is his 15th straight loss. But anyway, let's begin this game right now. Alright, this game has now begun. On the dice roll, we will get a 1, so it'll be maze race, timed race, and then balanced jump for this game. Alright, so last two maze race champions ready to get this game going right here in the maze race. Ruby Falls will kick us off by winning the first point. And now the second point underway, it will be Ruby Falls again. Ruby Falls with a hot start, and 2-0 in favor of Ruby Falls in this maze race. So now the third point. Ruby Falls trying to sweep a Stream of Lava and Water, looking like she will be able to do that. Ruby Falls wins the maze race 3-0. A very close third point, but anyway, now time for the time dirt. Stream of Lava and Water, what a first try for him. 30. And now Ruby Falls, let's see how she handles that. This is going to be a slow one, and had a gigantic hesitation in a 40. And 5 points for Stream of Lava and Water. Now just like that, it's a 1-point game. But Ruby Falls improves greatly on the second try, 32. Stream of Lava and Water. Now, this is going to be a slow one as well. Had a very slow ending on that, and that's going to cost him another 40. And that's going to be 4 points for Ruby Falls. And now she will take a 5-point lead as we move on to the balance jump. Stream of Lava and Water will get a 30 on his first try. So now we move on to Ruby Falls' first try. She needs to be able to lock the door in this one. Stream of Lava and Water still has a chance to win, and she gets a 30 as well. So great execution by Ruby Falls right there, and it's going to remain 10-5. And Ruby Falls now just needs to get to the 10, and she will clinch the victory. And she gets all the way to the 40, way more than needed. Almost got to 50, but Ruby Falls will clinch the victory in this one, and we'll move up to 2-1 to start this year's Back to Track tournament as we move on to the second half of the regulation. Stream of Lava and Water will get a 0, so bad way to end. But anyway, 14-5, Ruby Falls wins the game by 9 points. Great win by Ruby Falls. She's 2-1 right now. That will boost up her point differential to +16, outscoring her opponents 35-19. So I would say Ruby Falls has a legitimate shot for the Back to Track playoffs this year. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching this. I will see y'all later for some more games coming up.